Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my fifth update for It's a Project Pan Charlie Brown. This is a Pantastic Ladies project that I created. It started on April 2nd of this year and ends next month on October 2nd. It's only 6 months long, and it is to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Peanuts comic strip made by Charles M. Schulz. I have 15 different Peanuts characters as prompts, and I'm going to go through what I've been working on for the last month, and there will be new roll-ins at the end. Since the intro, I've been working on Franklin, and Franklin is a product that you originally did not think that you needed because the Peanuts gang originally did not think that they needed him as a friend, but they found that they were wrong. So I brought in a body scrub because I originally didn't see a point in using a body scrub when your loofah is supposed to exfoliate, but it turns out a body scrub does a better job. This is the Sensuals Brightening Body Scrub. It is orange scented. That is where I'm at right now. It looks like I'm gonna come in just shy of finishing this. In another month, it'll probably be like there. So it's gonna be close, but I don't think I'm gonna manage it. My goal is to finish this, so unfortunately, I think I'm going to fail Franklin. Oh well, it is a decent scrub. I don't think I'd repurchase it. This actually is an exfoliating body wash, which it doesn't say anywhere on the packaging, but it does lather. So that's how I use it, and I would prefer a straight up scrub, which would do a better job of exfoliating than this would. The scrubby particles are a little bit sparser in this. Next is Marcy, and she's represented by a practical product. She's a very practical thinker herself, and so for her I brought in the Good Molecules Clarify and Cleanse Bar, which I don't have to show you because it's currently wet. It is a bar facial cleanser, and it does finally look like I'm using it, but it's going to last a very long time, which just adds to the practicality. It was $5 and it's going to last me about a year is what I'm expecting. So I really have no complaints either. Is it the best cleanser I've ever used? No, but I also don't have anything bad to say about it. So I've just been using it in the mornings, and I'm probably going to be doing that for quite a while yet. Then we have Lucy. She is represented by a retail therapy purchase because she offers her own therapy for just 5 cents. So I brought in this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil that I bought when I was in store shopping for foundation, and shopping made me in a good mood, and I tried to extend that by buying something else that I really didn't need. My goal is to use this 10 times. At the last update I had 7 uses and I still have 7. I did not use this. It turns out that my fantasy self wears colored eyeliner more often than I do, and I have a couple of other colored eyeliners and other projects that this is competing with, but I just have another month to get the last 3 uses, and I'm hoping I pull it off. Next is Schroeder, and he is a music-related item because he always has his piano with him. So I brought in the Natasha Denona shadow in the shade Muse. This is from the I Need a Nude palette, and it's an okay shadow. I don't feel like I need the palette. Like, yes, it looks pretty, but I also don't think it's any more special than ColourPop. So I'm thankful to have gotten this so that I don't really feel the need to buy a $80 palette to figure that out. My goal is to use this 10 times. At the last update, I had 3 uses and I'm now up to 7. So I just have 3 to go, so I do think I will meet my goal on Schroeder by the finale, but I'm not there yet. I have 3 more uses to go on this. Next is Shermie. In the very early strips, he and Charlie Brown were very close friends, but then Linus was introduced and kind of replaced him. So Shermie is represented by a dethroned product. This is my Ella Lou's Sunriser Illuminating Face Primer in the shade Beamer. I had this as an illuminating primer, and then I bought one of those like glowy mixer type things. It's an Iconic London one that I started using instead of this. But then I pulled this out for this project as my dethroned item, and I found that I like it just as much, honestly. I use it differently. I do use this as a primer and then put my foundation over it, and that works just as well as the illuminator that I mix with my foundation. At the last update, I had 11 uses on this. My goal is 20, and I'm now up to 24. So this is a goal exceeded, and so I'm still going to have it. I'm still going to use it, and it is now rolling out of the project for Shermie. Then there's Violet, and Violet is a product that used to be popular. In the early strips, she was the popular girl that everyone envied, but everyone just kind of gets along near to the end of the story, so she used to be popular. This is more of a brand that used to be popular. It's the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream Fouette, and this is now empty. I just wanted to finish this little sample, and it was very close last time, if I remember correctly, but it's all gone now. And while I really liked the texture of it, I didn't like the way it smelled. And I had a Drunk Elephant serum that smelled the same way. So I don't think it's that it went bad. I think it's just that there's an ingredient in here that my nose does not like. So I wouldn't buy it. I have other creams that I have liked better in the past, so this one is a rollout and will not be a purchase. And then last time I rolled in Patty. Patty is a product you keep forgetting you own because she's a character who frankly doesn't really have much of a personality. She shows up when there needs to be a crowd of people and she doesn't really do much on her own. So this is the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone Primer Pencil. It's meant to be for your lips or face. I just use it on my lips. My goal is to use this 10 times because I keep forgetting I own it. And I've used it 3 times, which is an improvement because I don't think I'd use this in months. But I have 7 uses to go and I should be able to get that in a month. Wish me luck. With both Shermie and Violet rolling out, I then get to roll into new characters. So I got those at random from Tiny Decisions, and we'll see who they are. The first one I got is Frida, and Frida is known for her naturally curly hair. She keeps constantly reminding everyone of her naturally curly hair. She frequently carries around a mirror so she can fluff her naturally curly hair. And if I didn't mention, she has naturally curly hair. And that is why she is a Curly Girl approved product. I do not use the curly girl method, though I have thought about it. I would describe my hair as wavy, though it is kind of misbehaving right now. When it dries, sometimes I do get curls in like the lower half of my hair, but the upper half doesn't curl quite so much. So I've thought about trying it to see how much curl I can get. But I'm just going to be using the one Curly Girl approved product for now in this project instead of the whole method. This is a sample of the Living Proof Full Thickening Cream. My goal is going to be to finish this for Frida. The last character I'm rolling in is Rerun. He is a character who was introduced later in the strip, and he is Lucy and Linus's younger brother. His name isn't actually Rerun, but that's what Lucy started calling him because she felt like it was like Linus being born all over again. And while some people might think that that's mean, I have 3 younger brothers, and I get it. So he is a product that is either repackaged or re-released. This is the Beauty Crop PPJ Smoothie Stick Creamy Lip Crayon in Guava Nice Day. I believe they do still sell this, but they repackaged it. It comes in a gold packaging now as opposed to the blender print that I have. But my goal is going to be use this 10 times for Rerun. I'm not sure that I can do that in a month, but that's going to be my goal anyway. So there's my update. I am pretty confident about hitting goal on the eyeshadow and finishing the sample of the hair cream for Frida. We'll see how that works out for me. There are 4 prompts that I'm not getting to, and that makes me sad, and they include some major characters too. Like, I didn't get Linus, I didn't get Charlie Brown, and I didn't get Snoopy. So I missed out on getting to those ones, unfortunately, but I did manage to get through most of them. I rolled in 11 of the 15, which is pretty good. Wish me luck. Good luck with your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.